Welcome back to the War Corgi YouTube channel, where we're going to play our first ever full-on battle report for Modiphius' new game, Mythic Commander. We got 2,000 points of Undying versus Chris's 2,000 points of Resilient Dwarves. Start over here with my Undying list from Night Falls. Just going to start off with a commander, as every list must. He brings a command value of 3. Then I chose a 1 mage. He's been upgraded with protective wards. That's going to allow anybody adjacent to him to reroll 1s on armor saves, make him a little bit more resilient. For core units, I got 3 units of warriors there on the left, 2 units of lancers, heavy cavalry on the right, and I got 2 units of archers. Since I have 2 heroes, I can bring 2 specials. For that, I've chosen these wolves right here, 2 units. That's light cavalry. Cheap, kind of throwaway troops. I like them. I do have a war engine. That is a bombard, a crazy little gun. It can blow up itself, or it can do great damage to the enemy, or sometimes even both. So we'll see what happens today with it. And then kind of the centerpiece, I got my undead dragon. He is a heavy monster. He comes complete with some piercing and dragon fire, terrifying, agile, all kinds of good stuff. Not to mention the 3-up armor save. So all that together is going to come up to 1,995 points, ready to take on those dwarves of the Mithril Alliance. So new game, same old opponent. Welcome back to the channel, Chris. What'd you bring tonight?
All right, I brought a list from the kingdom called the Mithril Alliance.
Wow.
So, whoa! And as Mithril Alliance, I have dwarves, no goblins in here as of yet. So this is going to be my dwarven army. I have all 3 of the special characters that are allowed. I do have a commander. I do have a warrior. I do have a mage. My mage is going to be taking spells from the lightning spell book, whatever that is called.
It's just mostly like weather related.
Okay.
He's a weatherman.
Just like, an Oathmark. They got the lightning spell, right? And so with them right in front, I'm going to have 2 warrior units. These warrior units are going to be upgraded with the superior armor abilities. So their armor 3 is going to go down to an armor 2. I'm sorry, their armor 4 is going to go down to an armor 3 for their shots. As Michael puts my units in the correct place on the unit sheet, no sneaking anything by him, I'm going to have 2 guardian units. The guardian units in red are going to be heavy infantry. I forget the warriors are now heavy infantry with their armor as well. But these heavy infantry are going to come equipped with the battle line upgrade. Battle line is going to give them +1 armor when they are adjacent to another heavy unit, which is all of those warriors. I think you're noticing a pattern with me in armor. All right.
What's the opposite of ouch?
No ouch. All right. And then coming down, I have a few more units here. Oh, and I'm missing.
It's right behind you to the left. But let's go over your archers first.
Okay, well, those units that you're looking at in front, the blue ones that are now all facing the right way, are the archers. I have 2 dwarven archer units. They are able to shoot at range 6 and lay down some hurts. Right to the left of them, I have a unit of 5 ghosts. I know it's very spooky, so we'll move right along.
And go ahead and grab the mangonel to your left.
The mangonel, also known as Vile Crow, for those of you who are following the Mithril Alliance storyline, it's going to be able to lob some hurt from the skies.
Okay, a couple other things to note. Resilient faction. Generally speaking, very good armor, move 1 less than the other factions, right?
Yep.
Commander has been upgraded with Veteran. Spellcaster Mage has been upgraded with Superlative Caster.
Yep.
And then your archers have Incendiary Ammunition,
yes,
which is going to give them Unnerving, which means if they inflict at least 1 point of damage on an enemy unit, they will gain a morale token.
Yes. Also worth noting, the mangonel is going to have advanced engineering, so it will be able to fire back if it's fired upon. And then also, it's going to get +2 to its maximum range for its shots.
It's all pretty good. It comes in at 2,000 points and a total of
8.
4, 7, 8, 9, potential 11 activations.
We'll see.
But we'll see how he sets it up. All right. So let's see what mission we're playing and go over the battlefield setup. The mission has been rolled for. The battle lines have been drawn. And forces are now arrayed. Chris, we're playing supply lines.
Yes.
That's where you play short board edge to short board edge, so the long map essentially.
My short legs love this.
Let's go over terrain first. We got a number of tree squares here. Those, of course, are concealing, obscuring, and difficult, so it takes 2 movements to go in there. We got a fort back here. We got a little lake here, so that is impassable terrain, but you can see right over it. We got 2 houses. Those are also impassable terrain, but they block line of sight. We got 2 hills. Hills give you an advantage of +1 range, and also if you're infantry, when making saves there, you can count 1 failure as a success. Then we got some difficult terrain. Chris, if you'll point right in front of you, right there, doesn't block line of sight, just makes it hard to move through. So I think that's all the terrain. Now, as far as the objective of the game, it is to get, it's an 8-turn game, and you have to get adjacent to the enemy's back line. So those 2 rows of squares right there will do. And each unit who ends the game in one of those squares is worth 1 point, or if they're cavalry or a monster, it's worth 2. So, with that said, I rolled lower. I chose this side, and I had to deploy half my units rounded up, and it had to be heavies and siege engines first. So we'll go over my entire deployment. So my left flank is anchored by my commander, and I got 2 units of lancers, heavy cavalry. They're being supported by the dragon. We got a unit of wolves on either flank of my bombard, which is a crazy gun. And then I got my infantry here on the right. Those are all warriors. One of them in the center is being led by the mage, who again has protective ward, so anyone adjacent to him will be re-rolling 1s to wound. And I got my archers back here in the back to provide supporting fire. Chris, tell us about your deployment.
All right, I also had to deploy all my heavies, so I had to start with 6 of my 11 as deployed. That'll be my 4 heavies. So I deployed all 4 of these first, and then I went ahead and placed a hero unit attached to this unit of guardians.
That's his commander.
Yeah, the commander, and then I had to place the siege engine as
Yes.
well. So Valkyrie's back here. Now my second deployment, I detached my my champion, who was fighting alone over here. He was a pretty good fighter himself. I've got my unit of ghosts out in front, hopefully blocking some blinding sight from a very deadly cannon looking straight at me. And I got my archers, who are not quite as brave, who are hiding behind some trees and other things. And my mage is going to be with this archer unit in the back with some potential win cards for some nice ranged attacks.
And that's also a forest square. We just have to take the trees off,
Yeah,
so that the models can sit on.
Yeah.
One less opportunity for Chris to knock over terrain as well.
I will note, I did bump the trees at the start of this game, so as satisfying the condition of knocking over trees, I don't know, but I did knock some trees.
Yeah, we're not going to pretend like that's the only trees you're going to knock over this game. So there'll be plenty more opportunities. So we're going to start this 8-turn game by drawing our command cards here. Now I have a command value of 4, so 1, 2, 3, 4.
And I'm looking at a command value of 6. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to take a look at these, and then we're at the same time going to let each other know how many we're going to be discarding to improve our initiative roll. So we'll be right back. Chris, I like my 4 cards. I'm going to keep all 4 of them. Are you going to toss any of yours away?
I am discarding 2 of them.
So Chris will get +2 to his roll here. And buddy, we're going to share a dice tray here. My dice will be in red, yours will be in black. He's going to get +2 to this initial initiative roll. I have rolled a 6.
Oh, seems pretty good. 2 + 2 is 4. You took it.
Okay, excellent. So I think what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and start off with a boom and play Lucky Strike, special order. That is going to go ahead and play for 1 siege engine, and it may perform a ranged action. The defending enemy unit must reroll all successes on any subsequent armor roll.
Oh, wow.
And Chris, what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and target your mage unit back there. I got a range of 8 here.
I think I do have to respond.
Okay.
Um,
And Chris, you also get the Fortune of War card.
Yeah. All right. Where is the one where I'm targeted? Before an enemy unit makes a melee or ranged attack, Only unmodified results of 6 are successful on this attack.
Okay.
Rolls made against the target friendly unit until the next round. Once the spell is played, the mage unit is considered as activated for the round. So in order to not get obliterated, I will activate my unit in defense.
It's probably a good play. So let's see how many shots I do get. 5. All right. So I need 6s here.
Yes.
If I roll 2 or more 1s, my bombard is going to have a slight problem and explode on my own
Taking some
crew.
damage here.
I got 2 6s and only 1 1.
And they're vicious 3 each?
They're vicious +2, and they're also piercing -1. So
Okay.
your normal 4 up save goes to a 5 up save.
And I'm looking at 2 hits, right?
You are in the woods, so you do get to reroll 1s here, and you're looking at 2 hits. Yes, sir.
So it's not 1 is an automatic success in the woods?
It is not.
Okay.
The hill, yes. Okay, so you make 1 save and you fail 1 because of the pierce 1.
Oh, I get to reroll this?
You do not. If it was a 1, you get to reroll it.
Oh.
Not reroll 1 dice, but rolls of 1.
Oh, I see.
So it ends up doing 3 points of damage to you.
Okay. So I've taken 3 wounds. The mage's unit.
It would have been much worse without that card play. So,
Yes.
all right, over to you.
Well then, I also have a catapult. Should I start with said catapult?
Said catapult being Vile Crow.
Vile Crow, yes.
What's the range on that? Like 4?
No, it's like 12.
Oh, dang.
So it can hit anything with indirect fire. I think 12 goes all the way to the back row. So what do I not want to deal with? Your archers are always like the scariest thing to me.
Mm-hmm.
So I think I'm going to use careful aim for my special order.
Oh no.
Once each engine may perform a range attack with +1 to its range, its range weapons, the attacker must reroll all failures on the ranged attack.
Okay.
So when you're only going to hit on like 5s.
Which unit of archers are going to be attacking here?
Let's go ahead and hit the one furthest.
On the right, without the standard.
You're right.
Okay.
So it's indirect, so my attack is going to go from a 4 up to a 5 up. There are 10 units there, so I'm going to roll 10 dice. Looking for 5s and higher. So far, I have hit with 3 of them, but I do get to reroll all failures with that careful aim attack. So we're looking for more. Oh, baby. Oh, baby. All right. Well, that was insane. I hit with 8 of them out of 10.
Okay, that seems pretty good.
It seems pretty darn good.
If you're going to go ahead and just move that dice tray back towards you, and then the other dice tray. Let's grab the other dice tray as well.
Okay.
Okay.
Which one would you like, sir?
I'll take the brown one as I'm rolling red dice.
Okay.
All right, so you said 2 hits?
8 hits.
8 hits. And
Yes.
my archer save on a 5 or better. So I save 2
All right.
and take 6 damage. Now the fact that I've taken more than half damage means I also get a morale token. So we're going to go ahead and place a morale token down here.
Awesome.
Along with the 6 damage. And Vile Crow does a job.
Yeah.
Now I did roll a couple of 1s here, sir. And since I do have protective wards, I'm going to re-roll those 1s.
Okay. We roll 2 dice.
I just noticed I am within adjacency to, so make it 5 wounds
Okay.
instead of 6. Okay. Very good. So we have 1 unit there. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and activate my mage's unit. We're going to go ahead and move up on top of the hill.
Okay.
So no longer adjacent to that unit of archers, but still adjacent to the 2 infantry units here. And then let's get this party started straight. We're going to go straight with let's see. So I actually have to cast a spell before I start it, so I'm going to go ahead and do that.
Okay.
And essentially, I'm going to go ahead and play Exhume, where I get to place a friendly unit of unrelenting warriors on any unoccupied square within range of 2, excluding impassable squares. Once it is placed, that unit is considered activated. So we're actually going to place them right there.
Nice. Do they just stay on, or do they go away when I kill the mage?
Well, no. They go away when you kill them.
Oh, boy.
Otherwise, they are here to stay. This is a one-time play spell, so it does go away.
Seems like a pretty good spell.
Does. In our practice game, I didn't get it off, so I would make sure I got it off early here.
More like, let's not show Chris what we can do until the recorded game. I'm just kidding.
That is not what happened.
I know. I'm just messing around. So the dragon can... now, can he pivot mid-move without penalty? Or
no, he has a red base, meaning he's heavy, so he does not get a free maneuver at all.
Okay.
He pays for every turn he makes.
Okay. Well, in that case, I think I'm just going to take Mr. Warrior here.
Mm-hmm.
And I think we're just going to come up towards you. Just like that.
It's a bold choice, sir.
Oh, yeah. What are you going to do?
I'm going to immediately counter by charging with my cavalry.
But they're heavy, right?
Yes, but they have a movement of 5. So do you want
they can twist midway with 1.
Well, they can twist right away for 1, move forward 1 to 2, turn for 3, and go 4, 5.
They can. All right.
So you want to take that back?
I kind of do. Yeah.
Okay.
I was thinking, I was like, well, he can't charge me this turn. Boy, was I wrong. All right. Well, we just made the game way more interesting for the viewers, so thank you.
Yeah, no problem. And this is Chris's second game, my third game, so plenty of learning left to do here.
Oh, yeah. Do I want to advance?
Chris can't count good.
Yeah. Counting's really hard, guys. I don't know if you know that. Well, they can go straight 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So this unit can already base me.
Yes. But the difference is that unit that I would charge would have a 2-up armor save at this point. So.
It would.
Don't like the sounds of that.
The dragon, 1, 2, 3, 4. That's the most it can do this turn.
Correct.
So I'm going to go ahead and move this unit twice because I got to come up here, I think.
All right, put the activation token behind him if you would and keep things consistent.
Okay. Yeah, let's go with it.
Okay. I think I'm going to go ahead and move these guys up 2. Chris dealing with some seasonal allergies as am I. And that will activate them. Now, I have a movement of 3, but they just want to go 2 so they can remain adjacent to my guy right there.
Okay. Now I think I'm going to go with this unit.
Mm-hmm.
I think I'm going to go 1, 2. They would still be adjacent. Well, the dragon can reach there. So 1, 2, 3.
The dragon
no, I can't.
Cannot reach there.
But I can't counter. Let's be less aggressive. 1. Just forming a line. All right.
Form lines.
Form up.
All right, let's go ahead and activate my archer unit on the left here, the one that's still fully intact.
Okay.
Got range of 6, so they're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 to your ghost. Getting 10 shots here. It is in direct fire since I'm shooting over the wolves.
So 5s are up.
So 5s are better. Looks like I got 1, 2, 3. That's a good roll.
Ooh, seems pretty good. I'm
solid.
3s up for my ghosts. And I got 1. Ow.
All right.
I'm taking 2 wounds.
This is a very deadly game.
Ooh,
very
boy.
Deadly indeed. I mean, Mythic Commander.
Yeah. All right. With that done. What are the saves on your cannon?
Saves on my cannon are a solid 5+.
All right. We're going to go ahead and play our Swift Volley. 1 light unit may perform a move action with +1 to movement. At any point to the move action, you can perform a ranged attack action. So the move action, I will come onto the trees.
Okay, let's go ahead and move the trees off there.
Okay.
Chris is using his best pickup lines on the trees to come on them.
All right, we're going to go up 1.
Okay. So that counts as 2 there for the
Yes.
movement purposes.
So Swift Volley is played. I will take a shot against, I think, the cannon.
Okay.
I'm not worried about no wolves. All right, so I will roll 10 dice. Needing 4s here against that cannon. See how this attack goes? I have rolled not enough to kill it. I have rolled half, which is...
You could potentially kill it if I fill all these saves.
Okay. You're 5 up, so probably not, but we'll see how well we do. Maybe it'll run.
Well, we definitely did 4 points of damage and put a morale token on her.
Yeah. And it's incendiary, so you would get one anyway.
Yeah, so I feel like you wasted the incendiary ammunition there.
Oh, what a wasted shot.
Although, shooting flaming arrows at a unstable cannon always seems like a good idea.
Yeah, it seemed to go, okay? All right.
All right, I think I can go ahead and, with those range units gone, push forward with these skeletons right here. So I'm going to go 1, 2, 3.
Okay.
And be good right there.
Oh, I've already moved the commander unit. Okay. Shoot. What can I do then? I don't know how I feel about what I did, so I'm going to go ahead and go with my warrior. I'm going to play Watch and Wait.
Okay.
The hero may change the direction it's facing. Don't want to. Then I can draw 3 command cards and activate the unit. So let's see what else I can do this turn. Back to you.
Clever play, I like it.
That was going to get discarded with veteran, but I forgot.
I think I'm going to go ahead with this unit of archers here, sir.
Okay.
And there's 5 of them remaining. Let's go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 to your ghost again.
Okay. I believe this is still a direct.
Let's take a look here with the laser.
Yeah, the laser.
So center my square to the center of your square. So this is my center right here. There's your center right there. Looks like it is going through there over 2. So
okay.
It is indirect. I need 5s. Well,
Ooh,
3 of them.
3 are pretty good. Okay, 3 up on this save. Oh boy. Okay, take 1 wound.
Still no morale.
Still no morale. My ghosts are still brave.
They have been treated 60%. I feel pretty good about that.
Yep, they sure have.
So the reason why no morale, as Chris figures out his next move, is they had 3 wounds when I shot at them. They only took 1. That's not half or more. So they are so good. Even though they've taken more than half the wounds that they started with in the game. It's from when that attack occurs.
All right, so what do I do here? Do I go? I think I just come up a little bit, so I have options for the next turn. You could come charge me with wolves, or come just a little bit. Well, if the wolves come in, I can't charge you anymore. I always go 1.
You could still charge me next turn if you go there. You can go forward 1. Do a little twist like you did just there, and then move forward again, because they got movement of 3. So if you go back 1, you could still charge that unit next turn, potentially.
Oh, I mean if the wolves come and base me here, like they want to charge the archers.
Mm-hmm.
Let's just move them up here, because that gives them all kinds of options for next turn. If they survive.
I don't like you having options, so let's go ahead and activate this unit of wolves. 1, 2, 3, free move because they're a light cavalry unit.
Yes.
They're going to be hitting you on the side, sir.
Okay.
So, strength 5, cavalry on the charge gets double, so that's going to be 10.
Okay, let me think here. Let's see. I need 2 wounds to die. But you hit on 5s or higher?
I think I'm going to go ahead and play Reckless Assault at the same time. What that's going to do is going to give me a +1 to the charge action.
Okay.
And it also allows me to reroll all failures on the melee attack. But I must also reroll all successes on the subsequent armor roll. So, I'm going to hit better.
If you win, it doesn't matter.
Yes.
I am going to respond with what you said.
Okay.
With counter strategy.
Okay.
I'd like to draw 2 command cards.
Sure.
Interesting. Will I... Should we try it? It's such a good card to hold on to, though.
These ghosts are already limping along.
I know it's 2 wounds to kill, but I'm also tying you up if I survive. Sure. It's fun. It's fun to watch, right, guys? Defensive stance.
Okay.
I get. I reroll all failures, and you reroll all your successes, right?
Yes.
I got fortune more. Okay, let's do it. All right, reroll all failures. Here we go.
All right. So, for your morale, your armor is what we're talking about, right?
Yeah, reroll all
Okay.
armor.
So I'm hitting on 5s here, sir.
Okay.
Re-rolling a couple times. That's a good start.
Ooh, that's a good start.
With 5.
You hit with 5?
I did.
Oh my gosh. Okay.
And I get to re-roll those.
Yeah.
Looking for 5s again. It's good for 1 more.
2 more.
1 more. 2 more.
You hit 7?
7 times.
Okay, I will roll 7 armor saves, and I need 3s or higher. Well,
Ooh.
I am only taking 1 point of damage so far.
So far, and you get to re-roll that 1, eh?
Yeah. Armor.
Okay.
Okay.
You got 2 coming back at me.
Oh, I'm hit on the side, and I've only got 2 units left.
Yeah, so it's 1 coming back.
1
at me.
coming back at you. I need a 5 or higher on this. Take that. Okay. Nope.
Okay. All right. So a lot of wolves jumping through ghosts, and then ghosts failing to materialize enough to hit the wolves. So
This is a very cool battle to watch. All right. Let's see here. I've got 2 more units left to activate. You have got these 3 units left to activate and those wolves. So I think what I'll do is I will just move this unit up twice. Will I? Wait, I will go 1. Ah, it sucks only moving 2. Who picked these dwarves? Alright, if I go twice, you come straight up next to them. I would like to be able to. Well, I'm heavy anyway, so even if you come here, I can't just like. I could move 2, yeah. All right, we'll stay here. Sure.
let's go ahead and activate here. They're going to go 1. They're heavy, so they don't get a free maneuver. 2, 3, and your hero can move how far? 2.
The champion can move 2. Yes.
We're going to go 4 to there and hold.
Okay.
Hold.
Hold. Now, I believe. Do I only have 1 unit left? I believe
Yeah,
so.
looks like your heavy's back there.
Yeah. Fortunately, it's better to not get hit this turn by a dragon and give it 1 more turn. But then I'm not able to re-engage you. And if you do come up and hit you, I have a chance to flank you.
No flank you.
Flank you! Should I go up here? I will probably be taking a dragon attack. But then I can also counter-attack the dragon next turn. Okay, let's do it.
Okay. That's your last?
That's my last.
Okay, we're going to go ahead and go 1, 2, 3, just to there.
Okay.
And yes, the dragon's going to go 1, 2, 3 to here.
Yes, he is.
And attack you. Now you've drawn like 17 cards this turn. Is there any that you want to play?
I messed up on the defensive stance. I shouldn't have got my 1 dice in response. Let's see. You get 6 dice, and you need 3 or more to hit me.
I do.
And then it's really hard to save after that. But I would like to try to crunch you back. So I'm going to not play a card here.
Okay. So 6 dice. It is piercing 2, hitting on 3s. Here we go.
Okay.
That's good for 6.
Oh boy. Okay.
So you're normally 3 up save, and then 2 up because you're adjacent to another unit with your battle lines, but it's piercing 2, so you're going to need 4s here, sir.
4s here. All right. See how this goes. That's the most Yahtzee thing that has ever happened.
That's a Yahtzee plus with 6, right?
Yeah, jeez. What just happened? Okay.
All right. So you do get to hit back with 10 here.
Okay. All right, 10. I hit on 4s. So looking for 4s to hit you. That was a really good roll. Dragons are not good in this game. I'm just kidding.
I think I'm forgetting the key rule here.
What is that?
Every hit from a monster when they're attacking counts as 2.
Oh.
Yeah, I sure am.
Well, you didn't hit me.
Well, I hit you 6 times.
Oh, so I should be...
It's only when you're the one who's taking the offensive action, so you gotta roll 6 more saves. And then leave those as is.
Okay. The first 2...
Yeah, let's go ahead and roll those 6 dice. I'm sorry, buddy.
That's okay.
So these are 4s or better here.
Okay, but then I won't get all of these. We'll just minus the ones.
But you'll hit all minus any ones that...
Yeah. Okay. So 6 more saves. Guess I could have rolled in a dice tray, and I'm looking for 4s or more.
Yeah, so 4 guys are going to go down.
Now, I would not play the sword because that would reroll all the dice.
It would.
So would we just average it and like I remove 3 of these and 1 of those or something?
Yes.
Is that a bargain?
That works for me.
Okay. Because that doesn't kill your dragon in 1 swing.
You end up losing 4 there.
I do lose 4 here. Monster hits double.
Only when you're the active player. So like when you come back and hit me, it does not double then.
Gotcha.
That's a key rule.
Jeez.
All right, so total of 5 on me.
Yes.
3's here. Take 3 wounds, and that's going to give me a morale token as well.
Ooh, big thing.
All right. Not sure I like that exchange, sir.
That still worked out very well in my favor.
And that's the last one.
Magic rolls.
So now we got the old phase 3, the cleanup phase, starting with morale test, starting with me, and I'm also the only one with morale. So dragon on a D3. Sorry, I said D6, but I needed a 3 is what I meant to say.
Yep.
Makes it, his morale's 4, so he just barely makes it.
Okay.
And then the morale on my bombard is a 5.
Ooh.
Oh. So 4. So it's going to take D3 wounds here because it is unrelenting for another 1 wound, but 1 wound is going to be enough to destroy it. So
yes.
What was it that hit it? Valcro?
Yeah. Wait, no, it was the archer unit.
The archer unit. Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
Very good volley by them. Okay.
I assume these wolves wanted to sit still?
Yes.
Okay.
And then these guys also need a morale.
Okay.
And their morale is a 4. They have rolled a 1, so they also will take D3 wounds for 3.
Oh, boy.
So they go from 5 to 8 wounds here. And then with the unrelenting rule, they get to discard the morale token. They don't actually flee. All right, so with that, Chris, are there any cards you want to throw away? Those are the 2 cards I have left. I'm going to keep them.
Another watch and wait. I don't know if Hold the Flank is going to come up into effect. That leaves me with 2 cards.
Okay, so with that, let's go ahead and clean up the board, and we'll come back for turn number 2. So Chris drew 4 command cards to get up to his command value of 6. I drew 2. Chris has decided to turn 3 in to the discard pile, so he's going to get +3 to his initiative roll. I get 0 because I didn't turn any in. So,
all right.
2 plus 0 is 2. 2 plus 3 is 5, so you are going first.
Okay. You get the Fortune of War card.
Thank you, sir. That allows me to reroll all dice.
Very useful to me that turn.
Just keeping it out of my hands is useful. My dragon would have used it.
Okay, I am going to go with the commander unit. Just a normal activation.
Okay.
I'm going to charge.
Okay.
1, 2. You're going to counter my charge and make it a normal battle.
I wish I could.
Oh, okay. Alright, so I will be rolling first off 10 dice for the unit. 4 up. 1, 2, 3.
Okay.
And then the commander himself. I said 4 up, didn't I? Is it 5 up? Did I say that right? Someone's gonna be correcting.
It's a 4 up.
Okay, someone's gonna be correcting us in the comments. All right. And then the
Nobody plays this game.
commander is gonna get played 4. He also hits on a 4 up. He did 2, so I'm hitting you with 5 hits.
Just a lot of hits, and I need a 3 up on this save.
Okay.
Take 2 damage. I passed my morale check here. Okay, good.
Yeah. But I believe you take 3 damage, sir.
I got a 3 up save.
And you have.
I rolled 4 dice.
Uh-huh.
So I need to roll 1 more dice.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay.
2 damage.
2 damage.
Let's make sure we roll a proper amount of dice. All right, so he has 1 wound left.
Darn it. Okay.
It's kind of scary.
I know.
And so with that, he gets to attack back at half strength since he's been flanked.
Uh-huh.
So that's going to be 3.
Great.
1, 2, 3. Hitting on 3s. Don't double
Seems
these,
good.
though. So it's just 3. Pierce 2, so 4 up save for you.
You still have a Pierce 2, huh?
I do.
Gross. Okay. I take 2 damage.
Mm-hmm.
Darn you, dragon. You were supposed to die off that. Okay.
Okay. I think what I'm going to play is the old... last one I pull. Strike and Fade. 1 unit may perform a melee action and then a move action. It's going to be the dragon.
Okay. If he survives the counterattack,
If he
right?
survives the counterattack, he's going to move out.
Okay.
Alright, so 6 dice, and since I am the offensive player here, I'll double any hits I make here.
Who is he attacking?
The unit directly in front of him is the only one he can. And it's melee, so this will be simultaneous.
Okay. Deal.
Okay. Need 3s. Looks like 4, which will go to 8, sir.
Okay, I have 6 dice. I am needing 4s.
Oh, got it.
Right?
Yes.
Ugh. Oh, baby. 5 of them.
Okay, so you just take 1 wound.
No, that's my attack.
Wait, why aren't you
We're
just
simultaneous.
Okay, gotcha. Okay. All right.
Sorry.
So you hit 5 times.
Because you would have. I
No,
rolled 6
you were
dice.
absolutely. That's fine.
Okay.
You're right. So now we'll do my armor saves.
I'll do my armor saves. So for
That's a
8.
better way to do it. So 3s are better. He failed 4.
Oh,
You failed
man.
2.
Wow, okay.
That doesn't seem fair,
Good
Kiss.
lucky on the rolls. No, I'm telling you, dragons are not very good in this game. No, I've been very lucky against this dragon.
All right. So how many? You took 2 wounds there.
Yes, I went
Okay.
from 4 to 6.
Okay. And it is your turn again. Bad dragon. I could have used the Fortune of War card here, but I don't think I'm making 5 out of 5 3-up saves. It's just not good math, not good probabilities.
Let us. I think we'll go with this archer unit,
Okay.
who is going to take a shot,
Mm-hmm.
probably against the guys right in front of him.
Okay.
Might pose the biggest threat here in a sec. So we are going to roll 10 dice, needing 4s here.
Okay.
It's incendiary, so you'll get the token if I hit you.
If you do a wound.
I do a wound. I think I hit half. Sorry, how about for the camera to see what I'm pulling off? Okay,
Well,
5.
that'll work. So 5, and I got a 5-up save on these guys. They have saved 1, so they're going to take 4 wounds and get a morale token.
Okay.
That's a good play. Now activate your unit. Yep.
Yeah.
All right. Gonna go ahead and activate the wolves.
Okay.
We're gonna play a card we haven't played before. It's called Strike and Fade. So 1 unit may perform a melee action and then a move action.
Ooh.
Same card as I played last time.
Who's attacking?
My wolves.
This one here?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Okay.
Yep.
So 5 attacks, and I'm hitting on 5s. That's good for 4.
Oh, that seems pretty good. 4 wounds. Ghosts are 3 up.
Before you do that, go ahead and roll your attacks.
Oh, because we're equal.
Yep.
Here. 1.
So you get 1.
Woo! 1.
Okay. So now you got 4 armor saves to make.
4 armor saves. I take 1 damage.
And that's going to go ahead and...
It is going to fear me, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, what? Okay.
And then I'm going to make my free maneuver. This is the strike and fade roll.
Okay.
And then I'm going to move 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Oh, hi.
To engage Valcro.
Can he not fire?
He cannot fire because he is engaged.
Okay. That's not good. Does he have a melee? Can this thing even fight?
He does have a melee, yes.
Blades is the strength, and my strength is 5. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
It's not a bad fight. But it is a lot less than shooting.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
That was good. Darn it. I don't like that.
It's the fast cavalry for you.
Let's, I probably could have done this on the last shot. What do I have? I have 7 archers here. I have other things as well. That's good for shooting. Teleport the mage. Okay, H2. Yep, lightning bolts and monsoon. Okay, well, not those. Well, actually, we'll do wind collar. Gets to reroll failures. Okay, so what I'll do is I'm going to go ahead and activate the mage. And I'm going to use wind collar to spell.
Yep.
So it just makes the range better, and then I get +3 to my range. Doesn't really gonna matter. Also, I get to reroll all my failures, but I'm gonna try to spread the morale. I'm gonna go ahead and try to target this unit here.
Okay.
Yeah, sure. We'll hit that one there. So I am going to be rolling 7 dice since you killed 2 right away. Rerolling failures.
Killed 3 right away.
Killed 3 right away, meaning 4 up on me.
Would you stop pulling that torch, you sir?
Okay. Alright. Meaning 4 higher. Get to reroll all these failures.
I got a 5 there, so there's 1 success.
Yeah. Okay, let's try these ones again. A little bit better.
Okay. Yep, 4.
Yep. 4 hits.
So I got a 5 up save here.
Okay.
And re-rolling 1s.
Oh. Hey. Oh!
Protective wards comes in handy, so I take 1 wound. It will be a morale check, though.
Yeah.
Due to the fact that you're hitting my skeletons with flaming ammunition, and they're all fire bad.
Yeah.
You know how that goes.
I get to keep wind collar because of my superlative caster rule.
Superlative caster roll.
Look at me, I'm gonna be it.
Go ahead and activate this unit right here.
Okay.
We're going to go after your ghost again.
Okay.
So 10 shots, hitting on 5s because I'm firing in an arcing volley over my own unit.
Yes, you are.
Got anything you want to play?
Nah.
Okay. Need 5s. Looks like 1, 2, 3.
3 of them. Just need 3 3-ups, right?
Yep.
Easy. Easy. Oh, okay. The ghosts finally fade away into the darkness.
Give up the ghost, so to speak.
Yep.
Good job, archers.
All right. Oh, what do I do with the wolves? Do I just start trying to melee them?
I mean, they're pretty bad.
I know. But my melee's a 6. I'm even worse, I think.
Oh, yes, you are.
But I can move.
You can move 1.
Turn face. That would not help me. Well, that is quite annoying. I roll 5 dice and you get how many dice with the wolves? 5?
Correct. I'm hitting on 5s and my armor's a 6. You're hitting on 6s and your armor's a
5. That is so much nothing. All right. Do I turn around?
These guys are already activated, correct?
Yes.
Okay.
Sorry, I charged you. These ones are not.
Correct.
Because you punched them.
Correct.
Go ahead and go with the catapults. I suppose I don't get a Trish and you do, which would be the only reason I might consider this attack.
Okay.
So I will do a melee attack straight up.
Okay.
Right, because my devastating stones go by how much you have. Okay, so 5 dice needing 6s.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, easy. Oh, take that.
All right, and I get 5 dice, needing 5s.
Yeah.
1 as well.
Oh, right. Battle of the champions
Your
here.
armor's 5 up, mine's 6 up. 3, no good dice.
Oh, we took a wound.
We took a wound as well.
Good fight.
Yeah.
Wolves versus a giant wooden construct.
All right. Let's go ahead and move these guys up. 1, 2, turn for 3, and charge there.
Let me see.
And I got 6 guys left in there.
You do.
Okay. Hitting on 4s. Got anything you want to throw at me?
What's my defense? Do I get anything for being in the forest?
Against shooting only.
Okay. Then I get to crack back with, well, whoever survives.
Yeah.
Then I hit on 5s. Yeah, I'm not going to. Let's see how this goes.
All right, needing 4s. 1, 2, 3.
Okay. 3 armor.
You're not 3 armor.
Or no, 3 saves of archers are at 5. No, 4. 4 armor.
Dwarves.
Oh, I took 2.
Okay.
So
those wounds come off before he attacks back because I charged him.
Yes.
And since I hit him in the flank, it's going to be half his strength rounded up. So 4 dice coming back at me.
4 dice coming back at you, needing 5s, I believe, for his turn. And I hit 2 of them.
Okay, and I got a 5 up save here. Make 1, miss 1.
Okay.
Okay, so they have hit 5 wounds now.
Very interesting. Is the hero considered a unit?
Yes.
All right, man, we gotta do it.
Okay.
The champion is performing a reckless assault.
Oh no.
1, 2, 3.
Okay.
If you use the charge action, the attacker must reroll all failures on the melee attack and must also reroll all successes if you get to attack me back.
Okay.
My attacker is going to roll. My champion gets to roll 5 dice for blade 5, needing 3s to hit. These 5.
What a baddie he is.
Well, he gets to reroll these. 2 fails. So let's see if I get a little bit better. I do. 5 hits.
Oh boy. I got a 4 up save for the Lancers. So I'll make 3 of them. So I'll take 2 points of damage. And then I'll be attacking you back. Needing 4s to hit.
4 dice. 3.
2.
Okay. So 2, and then wait, 4, 1, and the champion has armor 3, but it's reckless.
Yes, it is.
So he's still fine.
Okay.
Takes 1 damage back.
Okay.
Fine is a very loose term, but he's still there.
All right, my turn, eh?
Yeah.
Let's go head over to the right here. We're going to go forward 1, 2, 3.
Okay.
They're activated. Go ahead and bring their wounds up with them. Don't want to forget that. Along with their, wound. Along with their morale token because of flaming ammunition.
Yeah, the wound. wolves hit me on the side. Keeps them off the archers. All I have left is this unit, and this unit. So, activation token. I mean, this guy is probably not getting charged. I'm gonna go 1, 2. This heavy, we'll call that good.
They have 6 wounds on them?
They do. What can I do? Okay.
Let's go ahead and move this unit on the right up 3. 1, 2, 3.
Oh boy. Things are getting a little congested up here.
Pushing the right flank hard, both sides.
Yeah. Well, it's too bad these warriors cannot turn around very well. Is any maneuver 1, or is it like...
you get yes, any maneuver is 1. So an about face.
Is 1?
Yep.
Let's go 1, 2.
Okay.
Yeah, we'll do that. We need to at least come back here and try to talk to you guys or something.
All right, I'm gonna go 1, 2, 3. We're gonna make that a charge move.
Okay.
4. I know it's dangerous, but throwing 10 dice seems like a good plan.
What I'm gonna do here. Yeah. Okay. I would rather. Well, I don't know if these guys are gonna get many more ranged attacks this game, so maybe I should not focus on keeping them alive. Well, it depends on what happens there. Nah. Okay, we'll let it happen.
Okay, 10 dice hitting on 5s.
Okay.
1, 2, huh?
2.
Wait. Before I do
the
this.
sword of awesomeness.
What else I gotta go? We got too many morale checks. Take your 2. 4 up save.
All right. 4 up save, you say? Take 1.
Okay.
I get 2 crack back at 7.
Yep. Needing 5s.
Okay. Needing 5s. I have landed.
Oh no!
4 or 5. Wow, good roll.
That's a really good roll.
Yeah.
So I need 6s here. Don't like that much. Ooh, okay. So I'm gonna take 3 wounds and get a morale token.
Yeah, morale token. Incendiary blades.
Okay.
Okay. I've only got 1 more unit left to go with, so there's no point in waiting.
And just because you might confuse the viewer, sir, it wasn't incendiary blades. Is that only for the arrows? You did more than half.
I was making a joke.
It was a poor taste.
Sorry. Okay. All right. That is my last unit.
Okay. I still got quite a few.
You got 3.
Yeah.
This is the problem of going first and having less units.
Let's go ahead and move these guys up. 1, 2, 3.
Okay.
Actually, let's go 1, 2, turn this way for 3. Okay?
Okay.
And my wizard's going to go forward. 1, 2, 3. Here.
Okay.
Let's go ahead and attack there. And we're actually going to do no quarter. All failures on the melee attacks for both the attacker and defender in the melee action must be rerolled.
So who is activating?
This unit of cavalry with 3 vampire knights left. 3 lancers.
So all of our failures must be rerolled.
Correct.
Okay, let's do it.
All right, 3 attacks at you.
5 attacks at you.
I've so far hit twice.
Hit 4.
Twice.
4.
I meant once before, so I hit you twice.
Okay.
And you hit me 4 times.
Yep.
Okay, so I'm going to roll my 4. Needing 4s are better.
I lose 2. 3s are better. I saved.
Okay, I took 1 damage. I don't like my chances over here.
Breakthrough.
So I think I'm going to go ahead and go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 with him.
Okay.
Okay?
Oh, okay.
All right. Morale is next.
Yes.
And I was the last unit to move. I'm also, again, the only one with morale tokens. So let's go ahead and start with these warriors up here, sir.
Okay.
Need a morale of a 4. And make it with a 5.
Okay.
And then we're going to go with the wolves, who have a morale of a 5. Let's go ahead and re-roll that.
With the sword?
Yes, with the sword.
Okay.
Sword goes to you.
Then you have this unit.
Yes.
Yeah, this one, this one, this one.
Okay, so did succeed here. And then a 4 with those warriors. That's what I need. A 2, so I'll take D3 wounds there for 1 more wound.
Okay.
That's going to move them up to 6.
You take 6?
No.
Okay.
D3.
I see.
All right, so at this point, we're going to decide if we want to throw any of our command cards away.
No.
Also no. Okay,
Okay.
so we'll go ahead and clear the board and come back for turn number 3
It's only turn 3.
of 8.
Oh my gosh.
All right, the Undying faction of Night Falls is drawn 3 cards. They're going to keep all 4 in their hand. Chris drew 4 more cards, and he is discarding 3 of them for a +3 to his initiative roll here. Are you ready, sir?
Yes.
3 plus 0 is 3.
5 plus 3 is 8.
That is going to be you going first.
It is. Debating it with my mage unit to either teleport out or go down swinging. There's a lot of units coming straight at him.
It is indeed.
I do have lightning bolts, which are cool, but I don't know if it's like game-winning cool. Range 2, all enemy units within range of the spell take D3 damage. So it's either 1, 2, or 3 for each unit, right?
Uh-huh.
I mean,
But it'd be 3 units.
I know, but unless I'm killing units, it doesn't matter. It activates the mage. I don't even get to make a shot. I think it is probably my best play to teleport. That's Windwalk? No. Oh yeah, Windwalk. So remove the mage unit and everyone in his unit from the battlefield and place them in any unoccupied square, excluding passable terrain. It is now activated. So we're gonna disappear in the wind or something. It had to happen. And then I think if we just come back and face back this way with this unit, or maybe let's not be so brash, right?
I guess that's pretty brash.
Okay, like that.
Okay. That changes what I'm going to do.
We can put the trees back.
We can. We like to do that.
Yeah.
Let's go ahead and do some repositioning here, Chris.
Okay.
It's a special order. 2 adjacent units, going to be these 2 right here, may perform a move action with +1 to their movement. Both units may perform an additional free maneuver at any point during their respective moves.
Okay.
I think what I'm going to do, I'm going to go free move, free position because I'm just regular infantry. I'm going to go 1, 2, free maneuver, 3, 4 up to the hill here.
Okay.
And then my cavalry with commander is going to go 1, 2, 3, free maneuver, 4, 5. It's not a charge action. It had to be a move.
Right.
But I am now square to square with your mage.
Okay.
Okay?
Okay.
And so it goes to your turn, sir.
Yes.
My commander says, "This is my house."
What do I do? I could take a couple turns. It's turn 3, geez, to try to reactivate the catapult. Well, I think first and foremost, that unit is activated there. If you sit there, it opens up some avenues. So I think what is probably best for me to do, I'm going to go with my leader unit.
Okay.
For the first time, I'm going to remember my veteran rule.
You've just strategically chosen not to use it yet.
Yeah. I'm going to discard 2 of my, or maybe, or 3.
Chris is juggling 3 cards right now, folks.
I know. But I'm actually going to be getting rid of 3. I don't know if I want defensive stance right now. Okay. Good card to throw away. Okay. So 1, 2 is his move.
Okay. He is activated, correct?
He is activated, yes.
Just go ahead and activate this infantry unit on your flank.
Okay.
He is going to go ahead and play at the start of this, no quarter before a friendly or enemy unit performs a melee action. All failures on the melee attacks for both the attacker and defender in the melee action must be rerolled.
Okay.
I'm going to combine that with a spell, and that spell is Death Blades, range 2. This is before a friendly unit makes an attack. The melee weapons of the friendly unit gain the vicious +1 keyword for their next melee action.
Ooh, extra damage.
Yes. So now the good news for you is I only got 4 guys in there.
And I only get to crack back with 4 guys.
And I need the Sword of Destiny back. Because you had initiative.
I want it, though.
Alright, so hitting on force. 1 so far.
I am hitting on 5s. I think I only hit it once.
We're all going to re-roll those because of no quarter.
Okay.
For 2.
Ooh, just 3. Or just 1. I missed those.
Alright, so you need 2 armor saves.
2 armor saves.
And a 4 up.
Didn't get either. That's 4 damage, right?
It is, yes.
Ow.
And I also need 2 armor saves. I make 1.
Okay. So I am now at 7. And that was morale
For
inducing.
the first time.
Yes.
You're not activated, though.
The ghost had morale. Okay. Ow.
That's a neat little spell.
Well, let's see. I might just go with them. I think the wolf attack is going to be just as good as my archer attack. Because you get 2 dice, right?
I do.
I get 3 dice.
You do.
All right, let's do it.
Okay. You're hitting on 5s. I'm hitting on 5s.
I'm not playing anything here. Okay. Hit on 5s. There's 1. Keep
Hitting on 5s. There's none.
Oh, I win. Maybe. Take a roll.
So 6. No. So I take 1 damage, which can be a morale token.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. Back to you.
Back to me. Go ahead and move this unit on the right up 3. 1, 2, 3.
Okay. If someone's gonna charge, let's charge here. 10 dice.
Seems pretty good.
Seems pretty good. He is 4 up for this attack. Well, 3's pretty good. Okay.
It's not great.
Nope.
So I got 1 coming back at you, needing a 4. So 1.
First, keep that. But first, take your armor as a charge.
Oh, thank you. Good,
Yes.
good call. All right, so 3.
Yes.
Needing 4s or better here. None.
So he doesn't get to crack back.
So now I roll a 4, and he doesn't get that.
Okay. All right.
The graveyard of the undead.
Got it.
Good play. All right. Boy, oh boy, oh boy. Let's go with the wolves.
Okay.
Wolves. Free maneuver. I'm going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Okay.
Just kind of gotta dodge a little bit.
There are cavalry units. What to do?
Chris
We will just
through his cards.
about face and then come up right there.
Is that an about face or a left
Or
face?
left face, whatever. It's all about the face. And he has gone now.
Okay. Let's go with these archers. These archers are just going to do a true about face here.
Oh. Hello, archers.
And protect the flank of these archers up on the hill.
Try to.
Might only be 2 of them left. But they're still left.
I think my commander is about done this game.
I know he's playing like your commander. That's actually your champion.
The champion. He feels pretty good about what he's done. Alright.
Alright, let's go with my wolves over there.
Okay.
Attacking your war engine.
Okay.
So 4 versus 5, right?
Yes.
I'm hitting on 5s.
I am hitting on 6s with 4 dice now, I believe.
I've hit twice.
Ow. I have hit once.
Okay. So with your once, I need a 6 here. I do not get.
I take 1.
We each take 1 again.
It's a pretty even battle between the 2 of them.
Okay.
I think what I'm going to do, I need to go with these guys. I think I'm just going to go
1, 2.
1, 2.
Okay. Now I'm going to go 1, 2, 3 to here.
Okay.
And then my mage. I don't want to get him caught up against your baddies.
Oh.
So free maneuver. Gonna go 1, 2, and charge in here.
Okay.
For 3.
Okay. Okay.
Okay.
Yes.
So my skeletons will get 10 dice.
Yes.
Hitting on 4s.
Hitting on 4s. Pretty good. Oh boy. Wait.
That's 7.
7?
Yep.
Okay.
And now my sorcerer gets 2 dice with his little blades.
Yes.
He's hitting on 5s. So if we add that 7, we cannot. So just 7.
Just 7. What do I have left?
4, sorry, 6.
Oh, okay. I could survive. Why do I have a
You should have 7 there.
I should. No, because I have a morale. I've only got 3 guys left.
Yeah.
Yeah. We've run out of wound tokens.
We have none. I'm hoarding them over here.
Oh, okay. Okay.
There's some for you.
I will take another 3 there. Okay, I need to make a lot of these. See what I get. Not enough, I don't think. 3, so I'm going to take 4 wounds. And lose the unit.
You're going to take 3 wounds, because their armor's 4, and lose the unit.
Okay.
You nearly had it.
Yeah, I still lose the unit.
Yep.
Trees back here. Okay.
Okay.
I'm out of units.
Looking around, I don't see any more units for me to have either. Do you?
I'm sorry, I have the catapult.
You do.
I don't know if I should continue this. You would get 3 dice against my 3?
Yep. But you'd get 5 dice still.
No.
Oh, your strength. I'm
so
sorry.
3 versus 3 again. I still have a half chance. And
yeah.
You still. We're going to hold off now.
Okay. So, any cards you want to throw away at this point?
Yeah, I think targeting your hero and a monster card need to go away.
I'm going to throw away covering volley and hold the line.
Okay.
So, we'll go ahead and clean up the board. Wait, morale.
You do have a morale roll and a sword, so don't fail it twice.
Morale of 5 here.
Oh, what's that?
Let's go ahead and use that fortunate one card.
Okay.
Oh, we're finally going to see somebody run away.
Oh, boy. He doesn't take wounds?
They are light cavalry. Nope.
Okay.
Because they are special. Light cavalry. So they're going to roll 2d3, take the higher, and add +1 to it.
Okay.
So 3 is going to be 4. So they get to do an automatic. Well, we're going to run away from the nearest unit. So right now the nearest unit is this one. Well, no. 1, 2, 1, 2. So they're both equally far away. Since this one is in my line of sight, he's going to run back this way.
Okay. Sounds
4,
fair.
so
I don't know what the actual
1, 2, 3. Give me that green one, sir.
Yeah, sit right there.
Mm-hmm. And that morale token gets flipped over to be a retreat token. The only way I can get that off is by rallying.
Ooh. I had a morale token, but you killed the unit.
Yeah, it was probably a tactical mistake on my part.
Whatever.
All right, so now we are ready for turn number 4 after we clean up the board.
Okay.
Chris clearly hates command cards and has gotten rid of 3 more. I have discarded 2 of them.
You clearly hate them a little less.
So
Still some hate.
+2 for me, +3 for Chris. I have rolled a 3, so that's a 5.
Oh my gosh!
I have initiative.
Only thing I could have rolled. I played the sword.
You do get the sword now. Congratulations.
I still have it, actually.
There's a lot to do here. A lot to do. Oh, Chris.
What?
My mage killed that unit of crossbowmen. That was my chance to raise the dead, but I already cast a spell that turn.
Yeah.
I could have made zombies.
Yeah. Come fight someone else.
I shall.
Good, don't go score points.
What's that?
Said good, don't go score points.
Alright, I'm going to activate here.
Okay.
I'm going to turn for free. Go 1, 2, 3, and then a charge move.
Okay.
So, coming at you with 9, sir.
I'm going to play a card.
Okay.
Lock shields, +1 armor. Roll for this whole thing.
Boy, okay, that's pretty powerful because I already have a 3+, so now it goes to a
2+.
2+.
Yes.
I'm hitting on 4s.
Okay.
That's good for 5.
Okay.
Go ahead and roll 5 1s like you rolled 6 6s, buddy.
Roll these 5 dice, but don't see the 1s. I see 1 1.
Use the sword of destiny.
That's okay.
Okay.
So I take a wound.
You do?
And I crack back at you with 5 dice.
You do.
Okay.
Hitting on 4s as well.
5, dice hit with 3.
Okay.
I will keep that.
Got a 5-up save over here.
Ooh.
I'm going to take 2 points of damage.
Okay.
Place this one with a 3.
Okay. Was that? Do I want these? Kinda, maybe. I mean, it's not that good. That cavalry's gonna be able to charge. Come on, matter. Well, you're not gonna charge. At least this way, it's kind of a fair fight. Not really. You know what? Mailing you might be the best thing I can do. Right now? Yeah, not really.
Got any spells that might help them out?
I got the lightning bolt.
And when do you play the lightning bolt?
The start of the turn, but it activates the mage just to deal D3 wounds. So, which, I mean, there's no crackback on that, and you have, is it every 2 points of damage is the model?
Every 1 point.
Oh, this one.
No, because I only have a strength of 5, so.
So on average, it deals 2.
Is there any armor saves there?
No.
Okay. So on average, it does 2, and you do have the Sword of Destiny.
I do. Melee range, I can also make you weaker here, and then I can also just move you, but you move right back.
Fight me, you coward.
And if you move right back, it's a charge.
That's disconcerting.
Yeah. So let's just take a crack at you. Oh wait, we're gonna play lightning bolts.
Okay.
So we're gonna lightning bolt your cavalry, dealing half of this plus. So I roll 3.
You want to use the Sword of Destiny for that?
No, that's okay. You take 3.
Ouch. That's a morale token as well.
Yeah. Fill that with a 3, and then we're in business.
Oh boy. Okay. That was pretty devastating. I think I should do something with my mage. Yeah, let's go ahead and do that. We're going to go ahead and take him through the woods. So he's going to go 1, 2, 3 to here.
Okay.
And then he's going to go ahead and cast himself some Soul Siphon after the mage unit has activated.
Oh.
Range 2. All adjacent units to the mage unit suffer D3 damage. And then one friendly unit within range heals up to the total amount of damage suffered by all adjacent
Is that even
units.
your units?
Yes.
So these would each take 3 damage in me.
D3.
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 And I take D3?
Yeah.
Okay, go ahead.
So I'll roll for your guys. Make that 3 points of damage for them.
Okay. 3 for that guy.
Okay. Now roll for this unit right here.
Okay. That unit is going to take 3 damage.
Okay. And then roll for this unit right here.
That's the one to hit 3 on. 1 damage.
Okay. So total 7 damage were dealt this turn. 3 to them, 1 to them. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and heal this unit for 7.
Okay.
With the other part of Soul Siphon.
Gotcha.
Okay. Now this unit had 7 wounds. It's taken their 8th, so no morale check there. Any morale check for you, sir?
No. I went from 1 to 4.
Okay. There we go.
Okay, let's go for the non-important. Your turn.
He might make it there.
Slowly but surely.
You call him non-important. Let's go ahead and do an about face with these guys. And we're going to go 1, 2, and turn for 3.
Okay. We'll go
Okay. Let's go ahead and try to rally wolves.
Okay.
5 up. 5 up.
All right.
So I can change your face in any direction I want.
Okay.
That's all that it can do. So I think what I'm going to do, I'm going to face and turn towards you in case you decide to hit him.
Okay. Yeah, I think you probably will go ahead. 1. Wait, 1 brings me there.
Yep.
And then 2
Yep.
is a charge.
Okay.
So, charging wolves.
10 dice is a lot of dice.
10 dice is a lot of dice. Against your 2 hits, 1 hit. 1 health. 1, 2. How much health do you have left? Wait.
I got 1 health left.
I'm going to keep it at 2.
Okay. Because I need 6s here.
Yeah.
To get 1 attack at you, you need a 5. That's a 4. So let's see if I can roll double 6s. Oh! Almost.
You don't get an attack, it's a charge.
Hey, just testing you. Keep going.
Did I pass?
You did. Again.
I want to keep going. Can I go into it?
You're heavy. Yeah, you certainly can.
Yeah, I literally charged through.
Okay. Go ahead and activate them if you would.
Yeah. Also, them.
Let's go ahead and activate these guys.
Okay.
And they're going to go ahead and shoot these guys right here.
Okay.
Okay. So I just get 2 shots.
And I only have 4 units.
I need 4s here. That's 2.
Curses. All right.
3 up save.
3 up save. Oh, we're fine.
You are just fine indeed.
Yeah. Okay. All right, I'm going to go and do this. Force march.
Okay.
Commander unit.
Yep.
1, 2, and then another move action. 1, 2.
That is pitiful.
What? That thing will go forward with the force march?
Yes.
Yeah, I know, right? It's fine.
Oh, that was sad.
It's fine.
That's so sad.
We'll see. That's our turn.
Let's go down to my commander down here. We're going to go ahead and attack your mage unit.
Oh.
So I get 2 dice for the cavalry, hitting on 4s.
Okay.
None.
And I got...
Then I get 3 dice from my commander,
I was commander there
hitting
too.
on 4s. So 2.
Got 7 for my units hitting on 5s. 3.
Mm-hmm.
And then I've got the mage itself has blades 3, but it hits on 5s. 1 more. So 4.
Okay. So I got a 4 up save, you got a 4 up save, correct?
I believe my archers will have a... Yeah, they have 4 up save.
Okay.
Yep. Oops. Hey! Saved them.
I do not. So my cavalry goes away.
But it's just a commander now.
It's just a commander now. That hurt. It's not what I was looking for.
All I have left then are these guys, huh? Oh, and the catapult. Do I need to just swing with the catapult? Yeah, fine. Catapult swings.
Okay.
3. Needing 6s. Ha! Take a 6.
3 needing 5s.
Oh my gosh, I might die. I might die. All right.
So I need to roll a 6 here. You need 5s.
Needing 5s. I
Oh.
do I want a sword? No, I'll stay alive.
Yeah.
Well, you're gonna get a crack back though. Okay, fine, I'll do it. Yeah. All right.
All right.
You have 2 models left there.
I I do have a strength of 2.
Okay.
Let's go to these guys right here. I'm gonna go 1, 2, 3.
Okay.
Come around the trees there. I think the wolves are gonna move.
Wait. I still have just that unit.
Sorry. Yep. Go ahead.
Thinking. I might go 1.
Uh-huh.
But then I'm still adjacent, right?
These are my wolves. These are yours. You are adjacent. Yep.
Which way to turn? Don't worry about face.
Huh.
No, that's bad. It's probably the best way to turn. Forces, well, then your wolves turn that way and stay where they're at. So I will have to do this. Okay, I moved. And now you have wolves.
Yeah. I think my wolves are just gonna come around over here.
Okay.
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 I have a morale check over here.
I don't have any.
My morale is a 3+.
That's pretty good.
It is.
Got it.
Okay. So with that, do you want to discard any of your cards, sir?
I do not. I'll discard any of yours.
Gonna discard 1. Hold the line. Haven't been able to make that work yet. Okay, so we'll clean up the board and come back for turn number 5.
So we're halfway through the turns.
More than halfway through our armies, though.
Yeah. They're not hitting as hard as they were.
Once again, Chris has discarded half his command cards. He has a command value of 6 just so he can win initiative. I have discarded 1 of mine.
When all your cards are like, hey, make your monsters better.
Yeah.
All
Where
right.
are all our monsters?
Yeah. All right.
You win initiative, sir.
I won this initiative. Interesting. Now what? Well, I think that I need to start off here. I think I'm going to charge into the side of your mage unit and do my best to deal some damage.
Okay.
So, I'm going to turn and charge 1. It's only taken 6 moves. And all this stuff. I'm going to use my veteran. I'm going to get rid of counter charge. And wait, I'm a yielding attack this action. I'm getting rid of counter charge.
I'm playing lock shields.
Okay. Just get the same thing.
I think this is a melee action only. You can't play that in combination with a charge.
Oh. You're right. Okay. Well, I'm getting rid of that to draw, and then if one of these.
Okay.
Nope. Okay. So here's a regular attack then. I am rolling 8 dice.
Yes.
6, 7, 8.
I
You
need
have a function of 4.
Sword of Destiny.
Okay.
You were calling it wrong at first. I was calling it right. Now I've
4.
really taken the Sword of Destiny.
4 dice. Or
4s.
4s are higher. Okay. Half
It's
of
like
them.
4, yeah.
Yep. And then the commander rolls 4 dice, needing 4s. Good, if I can pick them up. 4 dice, needing 4s. Okay. Straight equal across the board. There's 6.
Okay, and since this is a charge, I need to take my armor saves first. I've locked my shield, so it's a 4+ armor save for me. And I've made 3.
Okay.
We're just doing everything by the book here.
Yeah.
Okay. And so then I get to attack back at you.
Yes.
So I have strength of 7, so that means 4 for the unit.
Yes.
Hitting on 4s. It's good for 2.
Okay.
And the mage gets 1, needing a 5 here. So 2 to you, sir, to 3+.
I am 3+ now. But I get them.
You do.
Okay.
And you are activated.
I am activated.
played Soul Siphon. Okay, remember, I got protective wards on, so I'm going to activate them, and all they're going to do is turn towards you. And then at the end of his activation, he's going to go ahead and play a card, which is going to give all units within 2 enemy units a morale token.
Oh.
So it's going to be them and them.
Okay. Morale. Okay, now what? Do I go for potential damage against the commander?
No.
The commander's got 4 health, 4 strength.
He does. Sorry, 3 strength.
3 strength.
3 strength. Armor 4.
Oh, this is the time to have used that card that I threw away. All right. Well, let's do a normal attack. I'm going for 7 plus. The mage is a little worse, so the mage is gonna get 3 a little worse. So these ones need, or do they all need 5s? Archers.
I think they all need 5s.
Need 5s, yep. So here's 10 dice needing 5s. Looking for 5s. Oh, you're not gonna die. There's only 2.
Okay.
Darn it.
I get blade 3 hitting on 4s. Good for 1.
Okay.
So 2 to me,
Yep.
1 to you.
Armor save. 6.
4 up. Take a point of damage.
Ooh, you're still on.
I'm still on.
Okay.
I go here. I'm gonna turn. Go 1, 2 for a charge move against these guys.
Okay.
Since I'm hitting you in the rear, you're not gonna be able to hit me back.
Yes.
Seems like a good.
Oh, is that okay? That's the first time a rear hit has happened.
Well, I mean, with good generalship, it should never happen.
Well. All right.
All right. So I get 10 dice.
Yes. Yeah.
I'm hitting on 4s.
Easy.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
5. Think I need 3 up. Heavy
do?
armor. Okay.
Oh.
Let's just take 4 wounds.
Oh.
Bring me down to 2. Okay.
Gotta love that.
I already have a morale token. All right. Well, I have not gone with them yet. We're going to believe in miracles. We're going to face around
Okay.
and attack. No, I have maneuver. There's no charge, so I just turn around, I guess.
That's right, Bright Eyes.
Okay.
All right. Let's go ahead and move this over here if we can.
Sure.
Try to keep them in the square if we can. That way I'm going to activate this unit here. They're going to go 1, 2, 3 and charge in the side of Valkyro.
Okay. You get 10 dice.
I do. And I'm hitting on 4s.
Okay.
One, 2, 3. How many wounds does Valkyro have left?
1.
Okay, we'll stick with that then.
All right. Need 3 6s. Not quite.
I think you need 5s, but not quite anyways.
Is it? Oh, it is 5s.
Yeah.
That's right. Your 6s. I get it mixed up.
You always have better armor.
Yes.
Okay.
Well, that guy, that guy, that guy. I have a couple more meaningful-ish shots here. Turn 5, let me think. Maybe. All right, I'll just go 1 in charge here.
Okay.
Or where am I? Here.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I can't maneuver then. Okay. Yep. It's the only way to make the hit. All right. 4 dice. 4's up. 2 hits.
Needing 5s here.
Okay.
Save 1, make 1.
Okay.
So that will be a morale token for him.
Yep.
So up to 9. And they got 1 swinging back at you.
Okay.
Needing a 5 here. Do it. 3's not going to do it.
Nope.
Okay. Let's go ahead and activate this unit of archers because it's going to be fun. Until I move them out first.
Pew, 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 pew.
Just going to move them here first. No, here. Yeah. Okay.
Okay. Okay. I mean, can I get there in 3 turns if I charge them? 1,
The limit I'm trying to force.
3, 4, 5, 6. No. All right. Well, then I guess I will go with these guys and go 1, 2.
Okay.
See you, archers.
Let's go with these archers over here. I'm going to be shooting the unit right off to their left. I'm going to get 10 dice here.
Okay.
Hitting on 4s. 1, 2, 3, 4, sir.
4.
Yep.
3 ups. Hey, take a wound.
Okay.
Okay, what do I have left? This guy. 1, 2. Or yeah, sure. 1, 2.
He's scoring.
Okay.
Okay. I'm going to go with this unit of infantry over here.
Okay.
I'm going to go 1, 2, 3.
Okay.
Are you out?
I am out of activations, yes.
Okay. Let's go with the wolvies.
Okay.
I'm going to go 1, 2, 3.
Okay.
And we almost have them surrounded.
Yes.
So I got 2 wolves left in there, and since it's cavalry, they double up their attacks on the charge, so it's
Okay.
going to be 4. Needing 5s. So 2.
2. Okay.
3 up save for you.
Taking the damage.
Okay.
Wow, they're still in.
What's he got? 9?
Yeah.
Okay.
Still in and effective.
And effective?
No.
Um,
I'm still up.
I got my commander left. I ain't doing that shenanigan
You
again.
gonna fight me again?
No. I'm just... But if I run away from you, you're just going to shoot me. He's going to stay where he's at.
Okay.
Alright, so at this point, morale rolls. I got a unit of archers, and since I was the last one to move, I gotta go first.
Yep.
On a 4, they're okay.
Okay. I got this unit right here, making a morale roll. 5.
With
He's
your
okay.
commander, he is okay. And 1 more for you, sir.
Oh, that guy.
Yep.
That guy. 3.
Uh-huh.
I don't know what his morale is. This is the first time I've actually made a morale besides the other one. Warriors.
I think it's a 5.
Morale is a 5.
Yeah.
So here is where my thing comes into play for barely anything. Enduring.
Oh no.
So for a minus 1 to D3 will determine the distance moved during retreating. I can't even retreat anywhere because I could go up here.
No, you cannot. You have to
Okay.
go straight away from the unit that's engaging you.
Which is this one and this one.
Yes.
But I can't move.
Right.
And then for the massacre, just for, I don't even know if one happens, but for the massacre move, I roll a d6, and if it is 4 or higher, you stop before entering my square for the massacre move.
So there will not be a massacre move, because what's
Okay.
going to happen is you're going to roll a d3,
Uh-huh.
and you're going to move backwards that many. Once you hit one of my units that is not fleeing, it's destroyed. I don't need to make a massacre move for it.
Oh, interesting.
So
Okay.
Not very useful rule.
Yes.
Does not come in handy here.
Okay. I wouldn't come in handy that much anyway. For my one model. All right. So,
All right.
how many are we looking at over here? This is worth 2 points. At the
It
end.
is worth 2 points if it survives.
So
And I got 3 more units scoring in there.
Yes, you've got at least 5. If I hope to win that Necromancer battle, then I don't think I could score 5. I think 3 is the best I can do. So I will not play out the next 3 rounds. We can call it here.
Well, great game, Chris.
Yeah, good game.
Let's come back and talk about it.
Okay.
Because this is our first time playing Mythic Commander. Well, second time.
Yeah.
First time on camera, so we want to give the people our thoughts. So thanks for watching, and stick with us as we come back to recap a win for the Undead of Night Falls over the Mithril Alliance. It was a very good game, I thought.
Yeah.
We'll talk about it. Welcome back to the War Corgi YouTube channel, where we just finished up our first battle report for a new game from Modiphius called Mythic Commander.
Yes.
This can be played at any scale, but as you saw in tonight's game, we prefer to play this in 10mm scale. It's our first 10mm scale game.
Yeah.
And the models are just so cute.
Right? And it's so much easier to print them.
They are very easy to print, and there's some great STLs that you can go out and purchase.
Yeah.
And a lot easier to paint them as well.
And that battlefield is so manageable. Just like
Yeah, it's a combination of board game and adventure game.
Yeah, for sure. That's the way to put it.
Yeah, and we were just talking off camera. This game is a lot more gamey in that, you know, the command cards and the spells and things like that tend to throw more decisions at you to make.
Yes.
And you don't have the predictability of a game like Oathmark.
Right.
Where there's nothing that really changes. You know what everything's going to do and how it's going to do it.
Yeah.
And the variable there is just the dice.
Exactly.
This game has a lot more dice, so there's some variation there. And then again with the command cards, very interesting. So let's talk about our list first.
Yeah.
Chris, you went with the Resilient faction, known for good armor and low speed.
Yeah, good armor, low speed. It is like one of my favorite ways to play is like super defensive. So in Oathmark, I created the dwarves, and we were just talking about how we love Oathmark. This game kind of like takes the general ideas and makes them more potent in what a unit is good at and what it's bad at. Like,
yeah, the extremes.
Yeah, more extremes. That's a good way. Yeah, because like. In this game, in Oathmark, getting like 1 more armor is like a 10% bonus.
Mm-hmm.
In this game, getting 1 more armor is like a 1 in 6.
Yeah.
Is obviously a lot larger. And then when everyone else is moving 3 squares and you're moving 2, then you're like 33% slower than everybody else. And in Oathmark, it's like 1 inch less. That's like 15% slower or something.
Well, while we're talking about the differences in armies, I'm going to do another video on how army creation works in this game.
Yeah.
Because I think on the surface, this game is fairly simple in a lot of ways.
Yeah.
The complications come in command cards mostly. But the army building process and all the options you have there is just incredible.
Yes.
So you can bring up to 3 characters, and then you have medium or heavy infantry that you can pick, medium or heavy cavalry you can pick. You got light or medium archers you can pick. Mm-hmm. And then you got chariots in there as well. Yeah. That's just like your core stuff. Then you got war machines, monsters, and special units. Like I had the wolves, you had the ghost.
Yeah.
But I mean, there's like trolls that you can have in there.
The giant.
A unicorn.
That's right, the unicorn.
Yeah. There's all kinds of craziness.
Commanding unicorn.
And then that doesn't even talk about, you have 6 spell books to choose from for your mage, and you can put upgrades on any one of your units. And you can equip your heroes, which neither of us really did, with items, up to like 3 items.
And this is the standard 2,000 point game.
Yes.
They suggest when you learn this game, pick 1,000 points. This could be like 5 units. Like, you know, it's not really small. But we're even joking about playing more points because we want to field a little bit of everything. But yeah, so obviously with 2,000 points, you really got to make choices, what you're going to bring and what you're not going to bring. If you want a ton of command cards, you're going to pick all 3 of your hero types, and that's going to force you to have 6 core units. And you're going to have points left over for things like cavalry or monsters or like dragons, you know, because they're all going to be in your units. I do have a ton of upgrades, which are nice.
You did. You have many more upgrades than I did.
But they're cheap in this game. Like a unit of archers is like 180 points for me. A lot of my upgrades that I'm putting in my units are like 10 points for this unit, 20 points for your mage to get this ability. So at the cost of 1 unit, I like got to put abilities on everyone, and there are just so many abilities you can put on your guys. You can even get restrictive and say, according to, you're going to be this kind of civilization, so only these abilities are available to you. So if you don't want to suffer from analysis paralysis at the start of, you know, forming a game with a buddy and putting these together, when you get really limiting, it really kind of, you're going to eventually want more options, but maybe you can reduce them in the beginning to keep things manageable.
I do see a lot of counterplay available in the list building as well. We talked about how great your armor is. Well, there are upgrades that allow you, when you're rolling attacks, to automatically wound them on a 6, no armor save allowed.
Yeah.
And things like that. So piercing weapons become very important. You saw my dragon do fairly good work with this piercing weapon. Same thing with the cannon, with the vicious and the piercing. So
we haven't even used the Bane abilities.
Yes.
I'm so sick of Michael's dragon. I'm going to pick this bow and arrow guy. I'm going to give him the special that gives him Bane monster, and he deals extra damage against monsters.
Rerolls 1s to hit, but yeah.
Okay.
Still pretty good.
Yeah. So even if your buddy likes to bring the same things, you're like, well, I'll show him. You know, he'll put things in there to help you counter it. So
lots of interesting terrain for the battlefield as well. Like when you purchase the game, you get a double-sided map, and one of them has a river running through it, which I think is pretty cool. So I need to find out a way to get a good river in here.
Yeah.
So that you know, some of that terrain is impassable.
Yeah.
Create some choke points and stuff. And all the terrain rules are pretty intuitive and make it fun. I just really enjoy the gamey aspects of this game.
Yeah. And you mentioned this game was $20.
Yes.
Right? Now,
plus shipping.
The $20 is not going to get you all the models and all the terrain pieces, but it will get you tiles for terrain pieces, right?
No, not quite. So just the double-sided printed map with the terrain printed on it, and then you get tokens for the units.
Yeah.
So you can build full armies, up to 4 armies with those tokens.
And you can go as basic as you want with this. You could color on some paper. And say this 2 inch by 1 inch unit here, like we did, is its own faction. We weren't pulling off models as we were taking hits. We were just putting wound tokens on the guys.
That's how it plays.
So you don't need to worry. We just put all our units on the base if you have models. Or, again, if it was just a 2-dimensional tile, just put tokens on that and it'll work as well. It won't look as cool.
No.
But it's totally functional.
Conversely, if you're playing 28mm, you could actually pull models off. As the strength was coming on. So that's an option as well. I think the important thing is you have a nice big grid system, though.
Yeah.
It's 14 by 10. I think the separation that the armies have at the beginning is really important to allow for maneuver, and also allows those faster armies to potentially outmaneuver the slower armies.
Yeah.
If the board is super small, which can happen if you're playing 28mm and you require larger squares, if you don't have a large table, it can just get very fighty very quick.
Yeah.
And I do like the fact that the board is so big. And you mentioned like maybe we go play 2,500 points sometime.
Yeah.
The board is big enough to support that easily.
For sure. Oh, there were plenty of blank space in our map we could have done a lot with.
And it would be very interesting to do something like that. So as far as the actual game was concerned, randomly rolled the mission. It was a tough one for you.
Yeah, to go the farthest traveling mission with the slowest faction is a pretty sad day.
Yes, and there wasn't any ability to score points other than moving across the board.
No.
So a lot of these objective missions that they have, you'll get points for scoring the objective and also killing units, or also having units survive. And there's never one that plays long ways like this, where you try to get to the center line.
Sure.
So that's a little bit more doable, getting all the way across the board, and then you don't have any cavalry, so you can like get 2 points instead of 1. I ended up bringing 4 cavalry in it, luckily.
Yeah.
One of them made it down in the end, so.
I tried. One of them was tying me up.
Yeah.
It was 2 points versus 2 points, right?
Yeah. So let's talk about the magic plays in the game.
Yeah.
So one of my first plays was to bring our unit of warriors on the board. Very thematic for the undead.
Yeah.
Another good card that I played allowed me to get Vicious 1 on a unit. Now, it wasn't a good play in that I played it on a unit that only had 4 strength left in it.
Yeah.
But one of those went through, so it did double damage.
Yeah.
And then I really like the spell that does the morale to all units within 2. All enemy units within 2. The Resilient faction has great armor. They don't have great morale. And so that's a very effective spell against them.
Yeah, because the idea is to not take half your life in damage.
Mm-hmm.
So morale is what? Not supposed to happen.
You certainly have to take a lot less morale tests than that.
Certainly, especially with the incendiary arrows. So I was trying to put morale on you because I know the undead doesn't like to take that extra damage.
D3 when you only have 10 or 5 strength is goes down pretty quickly. So which spells were you fond of playing?
So the past couple games and the one that you guys just saw here, I was playing the weather type of magic, and it's got all kinds of fancy don't get shot, I shoot you, and I teleport and you move kind of effects.
Mm-hmm.
Like it's very control-y and it's very focused on arrows. I do have some thunderbolts, so I could just kind of zap things close to me for a little bit of damage, but it's not really focused on that. It's very very swingy, and every faction's got one spell that works with that one ability that you get to put back in your hand over and over if you spend the extra 20 points on a mage. So for my faction, I know you guys didn't get to see it a whole lot because that mage was just running for his life the whole game.
Whoops!
Is the ability to give my archers +3 range and then re-roll their failed rolls every single time they go. So that would be a huge boon.
It's especially good because range combat in this game is simultaneous.
Yes.
So you could outdistance my archers, hit them, and not have to worry about the return fire.
Exactly. Yes. And actually, range combat's pretty powerful. So as a side note, they limit you to 3 archers in this game.
Mm-hmm.
You're not going to be able to play against your friend. And he's like, I brought 10 ranged units. Go ahead and run at me. Right?
I'm the elves.
Yeah. Elves are stupid. Just kidding. I mean, Jim Roy's playing elves.
I don't know if I'm always playing elves, but okay.
Whatever. I'm just having fun. But
it's part of the balancing, though. You know, you can't overinvest into anything.
No, because they want you to play this fairly balanced army. Like, especially with forcing core units. Like, you're not going to bring 3 dragons because you are...
You can't. There's only space for 2.
Okay. Well, yeah, you could bring 2 dragons, but then you're going to have a commander, and with 1 commander, you are forced to bring 3 core units, and that's going to be like 600 points worth of core units. So it does kind of force you to spread things evenly, which is, I'm glad that it does that, because as we could tell, if you guys ever watched the Star Wars Legion videos we played, I like to take one idea and push it to the max, right?
Yeah.
Well, here's 3 laser dishes. Here's 2 air speeders, and make them as good as I can. So in this game, really, in a good way, constrains the box it puts around.
While still allowing you to be really creative in your list construction.
Yeah.
It just doesn't allow somebody to take, 2 knuckers.
Yeah.
An Oathmark.
Or here's my 1 mage and 12 skeleton warriors. No, you're going to be limited on your core units. You can't bring more, even with the command values. You can't bring more units than your command allows you to have. So good luck swarming the field with only one hero.
Yeah, you could potentially bring 14 core units, I like to call them, but they're like non-infantry, non-hero, non-special, non-monster, non-siege core units. But that's the most you're ever going to be able to bring on any point level, because if you take a commander, command value 3, and 2 champions, both at command value 2, that's 7. So you can only bring 14.
I see. Yeah.
So
you can afford it in your 4,000 point game.
Yeah. I mean, most of your units are costing 150 points each.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then I think the charge and melee actions work really well. I think you should have some sort of advantage if you charge the enemy.
Yes.
And you should have some sort of parity if you're just sitting face to face swinging swords at people.
Yeah.
The penalty for getting flanked is pretty steep, but it's not so steep as to not be survivable.
Yes, it felt more punishing in some of the other games we played.
Yes.
So this was still a penalty, but it was like, okay, you're hitting back with 4 rather than 10, right? Oathmark's like, you get 1 dice, have fun. Like, you know?
And also, he's hitting you harder.
Yeah. Yeah. So, but yeah, I will say, so we played a couple games here. I have an obsessive personality when it comes to new games that I play. So I think I'm really selling the game here. I feel like this game is scratching an itch, makes me want to play it again, makes me want to go home and look at the unit, abilities and names and all the factions. Now I'm going to buy a small nozzle so I can print 10 millimeter miniatures, and until the next thing catches my eye. But I
saw somebody on Facebook, and it was like, somebody did a review of another game. It's like, but just understand, this person hasn't not recommended a game yet that they had on their channel.
Yeah.
I feel much the same way, and we say it all the time. Our favorite game is the last game we played. So
yes,
this one has captured our imagination again, and between the hobby aspects of putting together the small battlefield is a lot of fun. Putting those units together and painting them has been a lot of fun, and playing the game has been a blast. So definitely recommend this.
We do always test out. Obviously, we play a few games of a game before we show here, and if we love it, we put it on here. Some of them catch our attention for a little while, and some of them catch our attention for a long while.
Yeah, no doubt.
Yeah.
We made 50 Star Wars Legion videos.
Isn't that ridiculous? It's a great game. We gamed it out.
Yeah.
Right? Like, I don't know.
I feel like it passed me by, but we're not here to talk about that right now.
No. Well, everyone's like, hey, when's your next Legion video coming out?
So I think the last thing I want to talk about is my Bombard, my cannon.
Yeah.
What an interesting little unit.
It's scary. It's scary.
It needs direct line of fire, though. It doesn't have the ability to shoot over things. And its range is 8, so it's incredibly vulnerable.
Yeah.
Add to that, it might damage itself. And then add to that, if it does damage itself, it's probably not going to make its morale roll. And because I'm undead, it's just going to take more damage.
Yeah.
And incredibly powerful, but incredibly fragile. So
yes.
It is that glass cannon that you sometimes hear about. But I did have fun playing it. I think for the undead, it might make more sense to take either like a trebuchet or mangonel.
Yeah.
The direct fire weapons are just more difficult to use, I think.
Yes.
More powerful, but more difficult.
Especially when those hills only let you see over adjacent units, not just like see the whole battlefield. Yeah, then good luck seeing what you want to hit. But I will say, if you shoot a cannonball at a ghost and it misses, you probably should hit the unit behind it.
I think so.
So that was a thematic thing I caught there. So, yeah.
All right, dude. Well, it's been very enjoyable. Hopefully you've enjoyed this battle report.
Yeah.
We'll probably be doing a few more for the channel for sure as we kind of explore this one. And I wouldn't be shocked if we came up with a campaign system.
When do we ever do that?
It does keep things interesting from every 2 weeks that we play. So.
Yes. Yeah.
Okay, awesome. Well, again, if you did enjoy it, go ahead and I don't say this very often, but give us a like and maybe subscribe to the channel, because there will be more Mythic Commander coming out. And it's a new game, doesn't have a lot of content out there yet, but I imagine it's going to catch on pretty quickly. So
I would hope so. I think it's got the gameplay to do it.
yeah, and the entry price to do it.
Oh yeah,
just a lot going for it. So
yeah.
all right, thanks again for watching, and we'll catch you next time.
See you guys.
Bye bye.